Hello, water signs. Long time no see. Have not been on in quite some time. I was recovering from 3 major surgeries, so I'm sorry that I have not been here. For those of you that are coming back to my channel, thank you for your support. And if you are new here, thank you for showing up. And if these messages resonate with you, please do not hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. I am doing a weekly reading from today until the 19th. I am using more darker decks for these readings for the month of October. So I am using the Beautiful Creatures Tarot, the Tarot de la Nuit, and the Game of Thrones Tarot for you guys. All right, so let's get down to business. I hope everybody's handling this pandemic well. I know I personally am not, but I feel like, what are we on, wave 20 now? Okay, I'm just, I'm at a loss when it comes to that kind of stuff. So, here we go. What do we have for water signs? Water signs. Cancer. From today until the 19th. What do we have for Cancer? Sorry, my hands are small. This is a very large deck to work with. What do we have for Cancer? Oh, we have a couple jumpers. Let's see what we have. Oh, we have 3 for Cancer. We have the 8 of Cups. I like the butterflies here. Moving forward, I like that. There's transition and change. Maybe not so great, but we'll get there. The Strength card. This could be Leo. And the Knight of Swords in reverse, which we're showing Gemini here. It feels a little heavy. We'll get back to you guys here. Let's see. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio for this week from today until the 19th? What do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio. Oh, we have a lot of jumpers today. I'm not used to that. Okay. You have 3 as well. We have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So the desire to not work with someone. We have the 9 of Pentacles. So it's like I can get this on my own kind of energy. And the Sun card, Clarity. Interesting. So we have, I'm going to go with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or we are dealing with a Leo. Or children. So that could also be. But again, we'll get back to that. Pisces. Let's see what we've got going on for Pisces this week. From today until the 19th. All right. Well, we have 3 for Pisces. That's odd. We have the 4 of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. Libra energy. Aries energy, Libra energy, and the Hanged One. Virgo energy. All right. That's quite a bit happening here. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Finality, the 10 of Swords. Oh, wow. Okay. We have the 4 of Swords in reverse. So coming out of that slumber. And the Chariot moving forward. All right. So that's some pretty interesting energy there. My dress is a little low cut today, so I apologize for the boobs. Okay, so we're going to start out with Cancer. Let's move these down so we can get this in here. Cancer. Let's talk to you here. Give the Knight of Swords in reverse. We're not moving forward with some kind of communication. We're shutting down mentally. Maybe it is to gain strength over a situation. That has to do with the heart. So we're holding on to somebody. We're not wanting to let go. Or they're holding on to you. So again, we have Gemini. We have, which would be Leo. Or this could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like it is definitely relationship related. But there's no communication here. There's confusion. And the need to walk away, but not having the strength to do so. With the Four of Swords in reverse, there's something that's coming to light, I feel. Communication coming, where, we're not stuck in our heads anymore. Because you see the betrayal. There's a betrayal here. The Ten of Swords. There's an end. And you need to have strength to end it, I feel. That's what I hear. You need to have strength to end it and move forward. Move forward fearlessly. This is what I'm getting. Moving forward fearlessly. Having the strength to walk away from an abusive situation. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or that could be you. A Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini. Those are the main ones I'm getting here. I'm not really getting an Aquarius or Libra. I'm really getting Gemini really strong here. So I'm going to say it's Gemini that you're potentially dealing with. Or something happened in Gemini season that propelled you into like this slumber or this mental space where you're trying to figure things out. So now we're coming out of that, and you're seeing the betrayal for what it was. Like the Ten of Swords is ultimate betrayal. But I'm seeing there's hope, there's new beginning, there's traveling, moving forward, and having the strength to do so. So I applaud you, Cancer, for rising above whatever it is in this relationship that was abusive for you. As a Cancer myself, I know mental and emotional abuse is a big thing for us. Us not having the stability in our home life or in our relationships is very unsettling, and it will cause us to shut down, which we were here at some point where we were shut down completely, and now you're coming out of it. So I like that energy. You're coming out of whatever this toxicity was. You could be dealing with a narcissist. And, narcissists are really drawn to emotional signs because they can be easily manipulated. And I hate to put it that way, Cancer, but they can be. Because we live by our emotions. We live by the way people make us feel. And in the beginning of relationships like that, they love bomb and they make us feel amazing and desired and loved and needed. And then when things shift, we just shut down emotionally because when we love wholeheartedly, and it's really hard for us to let go. So, and I'm speaking from my experience. This might not be your story, and this isn't going to resonate with everyone. But I do feel like whoever needs to hear this, you're finally done. Like you see the betrayal for what it is, and you're ready to move on, and you're ready to move on quickly. Quickly. And you finally garnered the strength to do so. So I applaud you for that. I'm going to go ahead and clarify. I'm going to use the Tarot de la Nuit. The Tarot of the Night. I really like this deck. It's highly feminine. And so is the Beautiful Creatures deck. Highly feminine energy. Here. Let's see. But male, female does not matter. You could be a male dealing with a narcissist as well. Women can be narcissistic. And again, I feel like it might be an air sign that you're dealing with. Gemini specifically. Cancer and Leo is what I'm getting. Now, if you're dealing with a Leo, if you're moving forward with a Leo, that looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. Or if you're moving forward with a Cancer, another Cancer, that looks amazing. This was interesting. Lots of 3 cards coming out here. Oh, this one. Ace of Cups. New beginnings. That's awesome. New beginnings in love. Maybe you're finding self-love. Remember to fill your own cup before you start filling someone else's cup, especially if you're coming out of a narcissistic, abusive relationship. If anyone is emotionally, mentally, or physically abusing you, it is time to go. Release it, move on. Fill up your cup first before you step into something new. I'm going to pull one more. What do you have for Cancer? Cancer, 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 Cancer. Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So we're scared to move forward. Scared to move forward in a practical way. I think emotionally you're already starting to move on. So that is very important to say. You could be lacking the funds to leave. I just heard that. I don't have the money to leave. I'm telling you right now to rely on your family, rely on your friends, rely on the people that are supporting you getting out of this relationship. Even if you end up having to stay with a family member or a friend for temporary reasons until you can get back on your feet, then I highly suggest that that's what you do. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not qualified to tell you what to do. But I really feel like you really need to heavily rely on your family right now so that you can take the time to recover and move forward. And if you do so, then that change is going to be a beautiful change. All right. Cancer. Oh my gosh. All right, Scorpio. We have the Three of Pentacles. This is it in the upright. You got it in the reverse. So usually that's, the need to work together, to manage things together, to master a craft, but it's working with someone else. And that's Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You also have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a solitary energy to me. And this is, I don't want to work with anybody else. I'm done working with these people. They don't know what they're doing, or I'm not being acknowledged for the amount of work that I put in. I'm highly skilled. I'm being looked over, and I do not like this. So this could be you branching out on your own. I do definitely feel like this is more practical related. And I do feel like if you're striking out on your own, that's going to be very favorable for you. So something might have been illuminated with this group here, and you're like, I'm done. Like, I can't do this anymore. And you're branching out on your own, which looks like it's going to be fabulous. You've got a lot of creative energy coming in. You got clarity. And, you're good solo, which is awesome. Especially with this Ten of Swords here. Maybe this group of people, maybe they betrayed you. Maybe they threw you under the bus. Maybe they're getting accolades for your work, and you're tired of that energy. Especially with the Four of Swords, in the reverse. We're coming out of that energy. So, that solo option is looking better and better by the day. Because we do have the Sun and the Chariot card, along with the Nine of Pentacles. This looks like this move forward is going to be very good. You could be moving... You could be moving districts. You could be moving states. You could even be moving to another country to branch out on your own. And, I see that it's going to be really, really positive. This is a really, really good reading, Scorpio. Really, really good. Again, you could be dealing with Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I feel like the Swords energy is more of where you were in your mental space. If you are dealing with an air sign, it's most likely for me going to be a Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. Again, none of these signs actually have to be who you're working with in your life. But I do not feel love here at all. I do not feel love partnership. I feel like this is work related or family related. Mostly work related though. So we're getting a career reading for Scorpio today. So I'm going to clarify this with the Game of Thrones Tarot. Let's see, what do we have for Scorpio from today until the 19th? Let's see. The Fool in reverse, so we're a little afraid to move forward, and that's okay. Again, water signs are really not good at change. It's just the way we are, because we become emotionally attached to people, places, items. We live very much so in our past, so it's really hard to move forward. So I can understand the reluctance to move forward, but I don't see a reason for you to be reluctant to move forward. And we got the Sun again. This is amazing. I just can't. Like, stop being afraid. Stop being afraid. You're creative. You're wonderful. You're You're driven. You have what it takes. Stop doubting yourself. That's what I want to say. Stop doubting yourself. This movement forward is going to be amazing for you. Stop doubting yourself. Take that first step. Even if you're taking baby steps, take that first step. I got goosebumps. Take that first step because it's going to lead to something wonderful. Wow, Scorpio. Oh my gosh. Woo, goosebumps. Okay. Pisces. We have the Hanged One. So the Hanged Man. So we're kind of in a state of flux, kind of in a state of limbo, not knowing what to do. We have the Queen of Swords. So the need for balance. This is Libra energy. We have Virgo energy, Libra energy. And we have the Four of Wands. So this is about our foundation. This is about the foundation and where I feel like you feel like you're struggling. I feel like we're moving out of this energy, the Ten of Swords energy. So with that Four of Swords reversed, we're moving out of that. I heard poor pitiful me. I'm not sure if that's going to resonate with anybody, but I heard poor pitiful me. So we're moving out of that energy, which is really, really good. So something happened, and we're not handling it very well. And you feel like you were betrayed. And I do feel like this is either family or relationship. It might be family. I feel more family than relationship, but it could be either one. If it's a career reading, I feel like your foundation was tested, but I don't think that, I don't feel that really shook you up very much. I feel like whoever it was that tried to shake your foundation did not succeed. Even though, like, deep down inside, you were hiding the fact that you felt like they had betrayed you. But for some reason, I'm feeling like you're unbothered by it. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, oh, yeah, this bitch tried this, that, and this. And, like, she's supposed to be my friend and yada, yada, yada. But, you know, I'm still on top. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. So you were in your head about it for a while. But with that Four of Swords reversed, even with the Hangman here, I feel like you're no longer struggling with it. You're like, okay, whatever. Like, it happened. No big deal. Like, I'm still doing my thing. I'm still balanced. I'm still moving forward. We've got the Chariot here. We've got the Queen of Swords here. If you're dealing with a Queen of Swords, she looks freaking amazing. This could be mom, sister, partner, spouse. And they are very balanced and very supportive in whatever it is that you guys are moving forward with. I'm going to clarify because it does have to do with your foundation. So it could be a residence change with the Chariot card here. It could be a change of residence. You could be buying a house. You could be selling a house. You could be traveling overseas to purchase a house. So I do see a residence change. I'm going back to the Tarot of the Night, Tarot de la Nuit. This looks great. Like, maybe you were trying to sell the house and somebody tried to, you know, lowball you on it and you're like, nah, you know, like, whatever, it is what it is. Like, I'm not going to sell it if this is the crap you're going to offer me. Or they, you know, tried to say that there was more wrong with the house than you have listed in your listing or whatever. Or it could be somebody was trying to force you out of your home and they were unsuccessful. So let's see. But I do see a move. I do see a change. It could be a change of residence. It could just be a change in the ownership of the current house you're in. So, like, maybe you're renting and now you're going to buy the house, but you're going to stay where you are. Does that make sense? All right. What do we have for Pisces? Pisces. This is overall, it's really good. Overall, it's really, really good. Let's see. Oh, the Knight of Cups. So we're feeling emotionally attached to somebody. That's an offer, most definitely. The Six of Swords. So we're afraid to move forward. And I'm going to pull one more here. The Lovers in reverse. All right. So I did say this could be love or family. So the Lovers used to be called the Choice card. So there was a choice that needed to be made. Like, and you felt unbalanced. You felt uneasy. You felt like you were betrayed. And maybe there's a divorce here. but you're staying in the home. Yeah, you're staying in the home. You have a love, like you love this person genuinely, and I don't think that like the betrayal was on your end, and you weren't ready to move forward. And it feels to me like they were trying to force you out of your home. Now, this has a lot of really feminine energy here. I feel like if you're a female, that you were the one that was being told to leave. But with everything being imbalanced, and if there's a divorce here or a separation here, that you were allowed to stay in the home. So there is a transition moving forward. It is going to be amicable in the end. But I feel like you were afraid to transition. You could be moving residences, but that is on your terms, not their terms. That's on your terms. But I really feel like they were trying to force you out of your home, and you were actually awarded the home or allowed to stay in the home, and they were the ones that had to leave, if that makes sense. So overall, it's a good reading. I'm sorry to hear about the betrayal in your love life, but it seems like you're going to be okay, which is good. Because, you know, you are really an emotional sign, and we can get so caught up in our emotions at times that we are blinded to the situations around us and then become easily manipulated into situations or out of things without being cognizant of it. So I am glad that you're keeping your wits about you, and I am glad that whoever this message is for, I am glad that you're still standing, and I'm glad that you are moving forward fearlessly. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you for tuning in and watching this video. Again, I'm sorry that I have been away for so long, but I will be back next week. I'm going to start working on doing monthlies again. They're not going to be as extensive as before, but I'm going to start doing monthlies again. So if any of these messages resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.